I don't think that you can lead an organization into the future, which is what I would call more purpose-led, if you as an individual don't have your own sense of purpose. And so what are we doing in academia to help students think about that question? So I think it was Mark Twain, who said the two most important days in your life, the day you were born and the day you find out why you were born. And so I think that the leaders of the future, need to be leaders who are in touch with their own sense of purpose. They are leaders who have understood and been exposed to these significant challenges. That they have a kind of a humility. They have an ability to think systemically, to know that the answer to the world's challenges is a systems answer. It requires collaboration, and so I think it's about having leaders who are more in touch with their own sense of purpose, who kind of get a sense and understand the enormous responsibility that they have when they are running a business like a Unilever of 50 billion, and how that business could be a force for good in the world.
And understand, if there is aspire to do that, why?
Yeah.
That it is not just to have a nice house on an island.
Exactly. They are leaders that are more caring. They are leaders that are prepared to look to the long term. They are leaders that are really in touch with the role that business in a collaborative way can have in making the world a better place. And that business is not just there to meet the needs of the shareholder. I think business needs to create value for all of the stakeholders. And yes, of course, the shareholder is an important part of that. But so is the community that business operates. So are the employees, so are the suppliers, so are the NGOs that support those. But so all of those stakeholders need to feel that they get value out of that organization. So I think it's a different kind of leader, that we are, that we need to be contributing to developing. What is it that these young graduates, I think, need to have? And I think the first thing that I would say is that they need to have a sense of passion, energy around why they are wanting to do what they are doing. I mean, I remember so many times asking a graduate, why do you want to be in human resources? Well, because I love working with people. Well, you know what? Working with people is not nice. Because they've got emotions, they've got feelings. I can tell you, they cause lots and lots of headaches. So to give me an answer that I want to be in human resources because I want to work with people, I mean, does that mean in marketing you don't work with people? Does it mean in commercial you don't work with people? Versus somebody who can answer that question with a real sense of passion and knowledge about what the human resources function can bring to an organization. So I think that there's something about engendering and helping students, to know how they come across. And it's unfortunate that, there is something about passion and attitude and energy, which is a really, really important characteristic in getting that job. I think that we also, there is something about, making sure that students that are coming through the system are, they are able to listen. They're good listeners. But on the other hand, they do have a point of view about things, and they're clear on that point of view. But they can also be really, really good listeners. I think that you want, and what you're looking for is somebody who has able to show that they have extended themselves and gone out of their comfort zone. Because it's so easy to just come to university and spend 4 years here and be in a wonderful little bubble and in your comfort zone. And I want to know, in many ways, we grow and we develop when we are outside of our comfort zone. So what have you done as a student to really stretch yourself?